There's something about a public hot tub that screams luxury. The steamy bubbles, the jets massaging your back, the illusion of relaxation, until you remember that you're essentially soaking in a communal human stew kept at body temperature and seasoned liberally with sweat, skin flakes, hair, and God knows what else. The reality is far less serene. Behind the soothing hum of the jacuzzi lies a microbial rave where Pseudomonas aeruginosa, fungi, and various viruses are living their best lives. And what better place to party than a small, warm vat of mostly strangers with questionable shower habits? Let's start with the most obvious issue: temperature. Hot tubs typically hover around 100 to 104 degrees Fahrenheit, 38 to 40 degrees Celsius, which is the sweet spot for relaxation and, unfortunately, also for bacterial growth. While this temperature feels therapeutic to humans, it's basically a microbial paradise. Most bacteria prefer these Goldilocks conditions to replicate, spread, and build communities called biofilms, which are like slimy bacterial skyscrapers clinging to every surface. Throw in a couple of feet, armpits, and a margarita-sipping crowd, and you've got a spa day for pathogens. Now add in the delightful fact that hot tubs are small. Unlike pools, which can at least dilute their contamination over gallons and gallons of water, hot tubs are the claustrophobic apartments of aquatic recreation. When people enter, they bring with them an impressive collection of body gunk: oils, lotions, dead skin, sweat, urine, yep, it happens, and occasionally fecal traces. All of this combines into what might be politely described as organic load and more accurately described as soup stock. This organic material doesn't just float around harmlessly. It reacts with chlorine or bromine, the usual sanitizers in hot tubs, eating it up faster than it can disinfect. That means the sanitizer gets depleted, and suddenly your hot tub is just a warm, bubbling cesspool with mood lighting. To make matters worse, chlorine effectiveness decreases at higher temperatures. So even if you've got the right chemical levels when you test the water cold, once that heater kicks in, the sanitizer taps out early, and the microbes clock in for overtime. Pseudomonas aeruginosa is the poster child of hot tub pathogens. It's a hardy little bug that thrives in warm, wet environments and loves hanging out in jets, filters, and seats. Exposure can cause hot tub folliculitis, a charming rash of itchy red bumps that appears wherever your skin touched the water, usually the thighs, buttocks, and back. It's the kind of souvenir that makes explaining your weekend plans at the office very awkward. Pseudomonas can also cause swimmer's ear, respiratory infections, especially in those with compromised immunity, and eye irritation. In rare cases, it even invades wounds and causes more serious infections. So while your skin may emerge prune-like, the bacteria might come out stronger than ever. And if Pseudomonas isn't enough for you, there's also the potential for Mycobacterium avium complex, a slow-growing group of bacteria that can cause respiratory issues when aerosolized from the jets, especially in people with pre-existing lung conditions. There's Legionella, the infamous culprit behind Legionnaire's disease, which also thrives in warm, stagnant water and can be inhaled through steam. And don't forget viruses like norovirus and adenovirus that can be transmitted by contact or from shared surfaces, like that friendly little ledge everyone's perching on. High user turnover just makes the microbial math worse. More people means more contamination, more dilution of sanitizer, and less time for filtration systems to catch up. Some hot tubs are drained and cleaned daily. Others aren't. And unless you're carrying a test strip in your swimsuit pocket, power move, by the way, there's no easy way to tell if you're soaking in a well-maintained tub or a warm broth of regret. So, what can you do if you're not ready to give up your hydrotherapy dreams? First, choose wisely. Look for facilities that post visible maintenance schedules or water quality results. If the water smells weird, not like chlorine but like something vaguely gym-socky or sour, take that as your cue to run, not soak. Cloudy water is another red flag. Good hot tubs should be crystal clear, not murky like soup after too much cabbage. Also, shower before entering. Not a polite rinse. A real shower. Your skin is the first line of defense for everyone else's health too. Avoid entering with open cuts or wounds. Don't dunk your head underwater, and absolutely do not shave right before getting in, unless your goal is to give Pseudomonas a smooth landing strip. Limit your time to 15 to 20 minutes max. Beyond that, you're not just overheating, you're volunteering to become a host. In conclusion, public hot tubs are not inherently evil. They can be clean, soothing, and safe if they're well maintained, properly sanitized, and treated with the same respect you'd give to a communal toothbrush, meaning you don't just stick yourself in it casually. So next time you're thinking of slipping into that steaming oasis at the hotel spa or gym, remember, it might look like paradise, but it could be ode to pathogen. Soak smart, soak safe, and maybe bring your own thermometer, just in case.